2 Ezra 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, where there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High has spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and and the end is manifest. All right, call halal Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Waha Wahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, pushing his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is Amathia from GMS Dallas. I wanted to do a quick hit before camp today. And I wanted to bring that out because what we're seeing that's about to transpire, okay? This is showing you that the end is manifesting. There's no way you can shake it off. No way you can put what's about to happen on detour. No way you can get out of these things that are happening upon the earth. How do you get protected on these things? You get your covering through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, through your faith. Life itself is going to become very, very different. As they say, it's the new norm. It's going to get to a point where it's just going to be a norm. The new norm, the new norm. We're seeing a collapse as we speak. We're in a building that collapsed. You need what? A covering to keep you from the building from crushing you. Now we know the Spirit of the Lord, he's going to be here to keep this from happening to the elect. But the rest of them, the rest of the world is going to be destroyed, you know. I ain't going to say just everybody's going to be put to death. Here in Babylon the Great is going to be complete destruction. But what I'm saying is it's going to be the changing of a guard, and things like that don't come easy. Everybody's going to go through a suffering. But the Lord's elect is going to prevail, and they're going to be delivered through the salvation. Okay? As it says in Wisdom Solomon 5, through the strangeness of their salvation. As it says in 1 Peter 4, it goes into it says, but the end of all things is at hand. All right? All things, you know what I'm saying, is at hand. The end of all things. And this is the transitioning of one rulership to another. And now it's going to become what? A rulership, a heavenly rulership in righteousness. So as you said, the end of all things are at hand. Now you got to be what it says. And you go and reading that 1 Peter 4 and 7, it says, be ye sober, therefore sober, and watch and pray. So as the watch me, we watch and pray, and we run, and to and fro, knowledge increasing, and we tell, all right? We supposed to give the people what's about to happen before it happens to get the blood off our hands. Because things here, because you're going to see 2 Ezra 15, 2 Ezra 16, all these things are about to come to play. It's being manifested as we speak. But the world, a lot of Jake is blinded. All right, but the Lord has opened our eyes to see it. So we're those spiritual forecasters. We're those spiritual newscasters. Right? This is this is Colossians 2 and verse 7. It says, rooted and built up in him. And who is him? Rooted and built up in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And established in the faith, all right? That's the key point of having that faith. Because when you have that faith, you walk a certain way, okay? You start moving differently in your life, your daily life, not just when you go out doing a lesson or on the highways and byways. It's through your daily life. You become what? That new man. And ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. All right? Abounding in thanksgiving. All right? So, and what I want to stand on and see here is it said, establish the faith that ye have been taught. And we've been taught from our apostles that like they were taught. And we've been rooted and built up and through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Now, the thing is that rooted, are you deeply rooted for these things to come? Because when this destroying wind come through, I ain't talking about through the nuclear destruction, but I'm just talking about the wind, the destruction, that's the pestilence. All right, it's gonna go through pestilence. Think about that. All type of illnesses, all type of diseases. All right, starvation. All these things is going to be on the rise. All right, violence. Are you rooted enough in your faith to get through what's about to happen? Because it's going to get to a point where, as it says in Daniel 12, we're going to need divine intervention. That's why it says at that time Michael shall stand up. What time is that? The end time. The times that are being manifested as we just spoke about. Ephesians 4, okay? Because what do you do? How do you get yourself prepared for this? Because it says you got to be rooted, all right? And it said built up in them, as it said, we read in Colossians, okay? And through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, bound in that faith. One thing is what? You got to put off the old man. This is Ephesians 4, and I'm just going to read through it here. I'll start at verse 21. It says, if so be ye that ye have heard and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahweh Shai. All right. Verse 22, therefore ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. All right. That's your mind. All right. Verse 24, and that ye put on the new man, which after Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is created righteousness and true holiness. Okay? That's righteousness and true holiness, all right? That's how you gain ground, stay rooted, continue for your roots to grow deeper into what? To good ground, so you can be stable in these times to come. All right, that it says in Isaiah, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time, strength of our, it might well just get it. This is I don't want to mess it up. This is Isaiah 33 and 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, and that's being rooted into this faith, rooted to this understanding, rooted in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, because these prophecies are coming off the page, and we supposed to be being reporters, because the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So we got to stay in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. It says stability of our time and strength of our salvation. So this is, as more deeply rooted in this good ground, is the more we're going to have what? That strength. Okay. A plant, a tree, its strength it comes from the root. And that strength is going to help us with that deliverance. Lord will, I'm a part of that number. Lord's will, like you say, we stay rooted in this faith. It says, and strength and salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. So that is the Lord's treasure, to stay rooted and built up in this, so for what the things to come. All right? Because we're going to see the prophecies, that the end time prophecies, because it said the end times is manifest. These times are here. What manner of man will you be when these things come, when this time is here? And we see the development, the technocracy that's being established, all right, the taking away of the jobs, all right, different, we're finna start seeing more of the food being limited, you know, because we got all these different tariffs that America's putting on countries and the country's putting on America. Because like I say, famine don't happen just by having a lack of food, but not being able to pay for food, not having enough money. So now it's time to be rooted and built up in the faith, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and continue to grow upwardly, and like I say, your roots to grow in this ground, in the spiritual ground. All right. So with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to your Aki in pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.